Suma ma'am says, I feel AI is there to help, not to replace us. How do you feel this is going to happen in the future as well?
Yeah, that is what I said. If you don't use AI, you will be replaced. But if you use AI by augmenting your knowledge, adding value to that, you become much more higher and then super. You become a super teacher. Understood? So I keep saying when I'm teaching, I used to show that what you can do with the AI in the classrooms. In the classroom, when I was teaching some teachers earlier, maybe 2 years back, not now. When the AI did not come that super, everybody was accessing. I was teaching teachers how to make your classroom with all the playing items around you. So that day I was showing how you can have all the animals around you which you are showing your KG classrooms live. They can come into your classroom and then show that. If you don't show that, probably you will be outdated. So it is not even supplementing. I'm sure your gadget tools of today, from the blackboard to whiteboard to smartboard, has become only a screen now. Number one. Number two, don't use AI alone in your life. Earlier, people have used it like generating classrooms. You have made tools purchased from somebody and then show that into experiments and from early childhood. Now you can create them in your classrooms. You can create every experiment, except for the smell, I'm sure, except for the smoke. Science experiments, pouring what acid you want to add and how it react, what is it happening, everything can be done without expenditure. So you have an AI tool with you from lower class where you can play with animals and then show them the tiger, sheep, everything, ecosystem can be created in your classroom. The feeling comes in the virtual mode. You can have all the gadgets where you can see in the 3D mode. And you can be like, it's like a video game classroom today. So don't you think a teacher has to get equipped? The problem is teachers are not equipped. And when your teachers are equipped, I'm sure you can replace your classroom into a virtual classroom. That is what I do when I talk about the value systems which are to be taught into the classrooms and the Grandma Chekler, Shiksha Gurukam, which is my concept. I don't say replace your classrooms. At least have one classroom where you can teach this for the whole students at least once in a week. So you can gradually change, and sure teachers will get also the handle on all these activities and then you will grow. But teachers have to be highly creative. That's most essential today. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. We have another question from Arya Suman. There is high risk of over dependence on AI. How can we build resilience and self-thinking in AI natives?
See, if somebody thinks that over dependence on AI is a problem, you are mistaken. Because which is the best teacher? I keep saying Google is the best teacher. But you don't know what to ask. When you Google for a small information, it will give you 30,000 websites sometime. And you will get confused. So, with the AI, what is to be asked and how is to be asked? We could do a workshop in which I have got 100 children, 100 teachers, 100 great technology experts. This is my problem, find a solution. All of them will get different solutions. If you don't know how to ask a question, your answers will come different. So, the human judgment, all that creativity, the problem solving ability of you will reflect on the way you ask questions. So if you are not good in asking questions, that's why people keep saying the best technology engineering in the world today is not all the tools. Prompt engineering. Prompt engineering. How much good critical thinking you have? How is your ability to use your creativity? If you have limitation in your creativity, that becomes a bigger limitation when you use AI. Your skill degradation will happen probably when AI is being used. But you could use it in the wiser way. Your moral, ethical, everything can be seen by asking questions, the way you ask questions. The biggest problem in India, what I am seeing is people don't know how to ask questions. AI, when you give an answer, definitely AI will ask a supplementary question to that and ask you, do you need more information? And that ability to listen to what somebody is speaking, asking a supplementary question is what a student requires today. That ability to ask such questions will be taught by AI if you are continuously, constantly using AI with very great dedication. But if you are only looking for answers and just question and answer, I am sure AI will not teach you much greater ones. But look at the answer what they have given, make a counter question, give a judgment. That is why I am saying learning is not data alone. AI will give you data. Judging, criticizing, analyzing, comparing, and comprehension making out of it from whatever somebody is given. You make a comprehension out of it and then you make your points and re-ask that question again to with more clarity for more deeper knowledge. I'm sure you will be able to get it. So your trust on AI is good, but you should have more trust on you. If you lose your trust and then trust AI, probably they will not become a partner for you. They will become a pilot who will take you around the world. So AI literacy is essential. Your growth, the topic is fantastic. Your growth depends on whether you are able to drive AI or AI is going to drive you. That's more essential.
That was well explained, sir.